What's up, Sushi Squad? We back in some more Trove to the Dove. Hello, yes. I see you. Oh god, you guys are starting to join me like crazy. So anyways, today we're gonna be talking about Corruxion, but it's not just Corruxion we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about a funny little glitch that I think is hilarious, related to crystal rings and how people actually still have their pearled crystal rings on PC right now. Now, the funny thing is that this, don't get super excited because it's a temporary thing. The devs are aware of it and they're going to deal with it, but I just think that it's hilarious. And anyways, we'll get into that in a bit. So Corruxion is going to end up being here, and if you haven't seen him ever, you'll end up getting a quest line from this guy to end up going and visiting him. Now, before we get started with Corruxion, gotta let you guys know, if you're new to Trove, you can use that sign up link in the description, and anything you end up buying out of the cash shop, I'll make a percentage of that sale. It's an awesome way you can help me out with my cost of living. Now, the funny thing is, we've actually got an insane deal going on right now for Patron, which is quite surprising. Let me actually just double check what this is. So for the purchase of a 1-year Patron pass, you'll end up getting a golden dragon effigy, just extra. And then if you end up buying 6 months, you get an extra 30 days of Patron. And if you buy 3 months, you get an extra 15 days. So, I mean, the point is that it might not seem like the biggest deal, but if you're buying Patron anyways, like I always do, like I'm probably gonna buy that the year's worth, just because then at least I'll end up getting a free dragon effigy. That deal is good until February, so it's a really small window. But anyways, let's go down here and check this guy out. So Corruxion always sells the same crap, but thankfully a lot of his items have a lot more value right now, more particularly the double XP potions. But you'll notice that you can only buy 10 of one specific item. So if I buy 10 XP potions, which of course I'm going to use all of them, I can't buy anything else. But it can be really helpful if you're not like max level, or if you don't need the double XP pots and stuff. I mean, generally speaking, double XP pots are always going to be extremely valuable if you're constantly grinding and want to save time, because it's going to end up cutting your grind time in half, and you can quite literally just end up getting like tons and tons of Paragon levels and stuff. We've also got XP day coming tomorrow, so this actually does stack on top of the double XP pot, and having Patron does increase that value, so you can get like double XP, double XP, double XP. It's really crazy. But anyways, if you need empowered gems, you could end up buying one of each of these specific types of boxes, but generally speaking, these are not going to guarantee you a stellar empowered gem. It can be a radiant one, so keep that in mind, that these can be really bad. The illustrious gem boxes are all right, but personally I always just go for Bound Brilliance, because I would rather just craft the gem augmentation items. That said, you can end up getting some good stuff out of these, but generally speaking, 25 dragon coins, 25 chaos cores is a bit steep. And then we've got the chaos dragon egg fragment, which, do we even have like a new chaos chest item this week? I don't think we do. Oh god, we do. Oh, that's not even worth covering in a video. It's just an ally, I think. Anyways, the Chaos Dragon Egg Fragment, once you end up getting 50 of them, but you'll notice that you can only end up getting 10 of them per visit, and Corruxion's going to be on a bi-weekly schedule, so he's going to be visiting this week. Next week is Luxion. The week after that, Corruxion. So it kind of just goes back and forth between that, and then you'll end up getting the Fragment Dragon, which is right here. It ends up giving a decent amount of stats. Most of all, you get light, magic find, and stuff out of it, but generally speaking, it's going to take a long time to end up getting all of the fragments that you need, and then you need an additional 75 chaos chests and 300 freaking dragon coins, dude. Like, why is it so like expensive? So anyways, if we take a quick peek at Charlie, oh, I'm sliding around. So this is going to end up being the Corruxion dragon. It's kind of cool. I mean, I like it, but I kind of like it because it's old school. Like this is a dragon that was intended to be in the game years and years ago. Once upon a time with chaos chests, actually. Yeah. So anyways, I wanted to mention very briefly talking about the crystal rings, because I think that this is hilarious. So just to let you guys know, the way that it works, just to catch you up really quickly, is you could end up essentially putting pearls on your crystal rings. You can still do this on console, because you guys obviously haven't gotten the recent update that we just ended up getting on PC. But here's the funny thing. I thought about doing this, but I thought, surely the developers would think of this. No way would that end up working. But it turns out if you ended up loot collecting your crystal ring that had full pearls, like let's just pretend that this is a crystal ring that had full pearls, so you could loot collect it, the update hits, and then you could get it back and it would end up having all of the pearls on it. Yes, because in the recycled loot collector, I guess they didn't cover that in terms of removing the pearls. So the developers are aware of it, and what their plan is they're just going to end up constantly, like they're going to end up doing multiple wipes of the crystal rings. So there's not really much point in doing that, like doing the loot collector thing. I personally just think that they should, I don't know, just do it without warning and just have it be a constant thing that they're just trying to slowly weed them out of the game. Or if they can fix the whole loot collector thing, that would be perfect, because it's quite frustrating that they ended up having this fix for, you know, something like this, and it's inconsistent. Like it just, you know, it's like it works, but it doesn't. And it's just, it's quite frustrating just because, well, here we go again with the Trove dev tomfoolery. You know what I mean? Now, the other thing too, just as a quick little speculation, is I'm pretty darn sure that the devs have their hands full with this whole crystal ring fiasco, not only trying to get it resolved on PC, but also trying to end up figuring out how to get it completely resolved on PC before they roll out the updates on console. I frankly speaking don't know why they didn't just add it to the game as a vanilla feature where we could just pearl up our rings. It would have been a lot better and got you a lot more positive rep devs. But that said, I totally understand that it is a bug that they want to end up removing and addressing. And I think that that's why we didn't end up getting the Shadow Hunter on the test server. So that sucks. Anyways, I guess that's gonna do it for me, gamers. Thanks so much for watching. I am gonna do a Trove stream today, and probably a Zenith stream as well, just because, oh my god, that game is so fun. Have yourselves a wonderful day though, gamers. Smash like, buy the merch, sub to the channel if you haven't already, but I mean, I know anyone watching this Corruxion video already has. Anyways, whatever. Have yourselves a wonderful day, guys. Bye bye.